Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, wonderful friends. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm saying thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, everyone, go ahead and say hello to your neighbor. You guys are going to have more time to chat a little bit later, so I'm going to invite you to make your way back to your seats. Slowly. All right. Okay, what else are people thankful for tonight? The center. Okay, the center. Okay. Thank you for this center, Spirit. Thank you for this center. Thank you for this center, Spirit. Thank you for this center. This wonderful, this wonderful, this wonderful center. This wonderful, this wonderful, this wonderful center. Thank you for the sun, Spirit. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for the sun, Spirit. Thank you for the sun. This brilliant, this brilliant, this brilliant sun. I want to say thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm saying thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you what the opening tune was. Thank you, Pablo Cardenas on piano, Peter Dowse on electric bass, and welcoming back Cyril Lojda on the drums. Thank you. And of course, the VTC Community Choir in the seats. Give yourselves a hand. Go ahead and sit down. So here we are at another Elevate at the Victoria Truth Center on a Wednesday night. Oh, and what a joy it is to be here. And so before I go on any further, the question of the evening, is there anyone here for the first time on a Wednesday? Look at those hands go, yeah! All right, so we have Shelley and we have Donna. And so you are here for the first time at VTC, so let us know how delighted we are that they're here. We love you, we appreciate you, we're so glad you're here. All right, let's give them a hand. Thank you for coming in. And as per usual, someone new is coming in knowing that someone else is, like knowing someone else here. It's incredible how many people connect here at VTC. So just an incredible thing, you know, like building community together. Okay, so we come here on a Wednesday night or on a Sunday or a whole bunch of other times during the month to pretty much do one thing and one thing only. And that's to remember that there's only one thing going on. And whatever you want to call it, whether you call it spirit, source, energy, the quantum field, flow, creativity, God, or love, as we like to call it here at VTC, the word, the label isn't nearly as important as feeling, embodying, and showing up as that thing. Because out of the 3 new thought principles that we teach, oneness, there's only one thing going on. Everyone and everything is that one thing, so that's the divinity of all. And personal responsibility, we're the ones who get to decide, we're the ones who get to choose how much of that allness, how much of that creativity, how much of that flow, that love, that spirit, that source, that incredible, amazing, infinite potentiality we want to feel at any given time. We choose, we create our life experience. There's no outside separate entity that is pulling any magical proverbial puppet strings. We are the ones who get to choose. So we are here coming together to expand our mind, to open our heart, to further activate our soul through meditation, through music, through conscious conversation, and some words of wisdom. So thank you for being here tonight. And how does all that sound on a Wednesday evening? Lovely. All right. So let us also remember where it is that we are doing all of this expanding and opening and being further activated, that we are on the unceded lands of the Lekwungen people, specifically the Songhees and Esquimalt nations. And if we take a look at some of the terms and a phrase that comes off of the Esquimalt Nation's website, it really is all about community, family, and people. And if you take a look at this phrase here, determining the relationships between the land, water, and resources, the community, and the spiritual path. Well, we're doing the same thing here, right? We may use some slightly different words, but we're all celebrating who and what we are, this incredible thing that is the essence of everyone and everything, including the land, the water, any resources of any kind, which all make up what is happening right here, which is community. And community is made up of people, right? And so no matter how you see VTC, no matter how you see the people that are sitting around you right now, we are all interconnected because we are all part and parcel of that one incredible, amazing, fantastical thing that is the very essence, the very foundation of everyone and everything. So what an incredible honor, what a privilege, what a gift to be here now, to be able to work and live and breathe and play on these incredibly, reverentially stewarded lands. Haishka. All right, I know what you guys, you know what you're playing now, right? Yes. All right, so it's time for a reflective tune.
get up here and talk after them playing because I just want to hear more, right? Woo. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with a quote from James Clear from the book Atomic Habits. All big things come from small beginnings. The seed of every habit is a single tiny decision. But as that decision is repeated, a habit sprouts and grows stronger. Roots entrench themselves and branches grow. The task of breaking a bad habit is like uprooting a powerful oak within us. And the task of building a good habit is like cultivating a delicate flower one day at a time. And sometimes it's one moment at a time, right? And so I was thinking about the theme, compound interest. And the word compound or compound, because it can be an adjective, a noun, or a verb, was coming up today. And it kind of went in a different direction because all of a sudden I started thinking of a compounding pharmacy and what they do at a compounding pharmacy. And I'm like, what do they do at a compounding pharmacy? Why is this coming up? And so what they do at a compounding pharmacy is they create unique, customized blends, sometimes more palatable, colorful, whatever, for the patient who comes in that needs this medication. And so I thought, wow, okay, unique, customized, sometimes more palatable, and it is specifically for this one individual. And so that kind of reminded me of like what it is that we're doing, right? We are each living our own unique, individualized life. We are each unique, individualized expressions of this one incredible, amazing, dynamic, energetic flow, life, creativity, spirit source, whatever you want to call it, that is moving and grooving its way in, through, and as each and every one of us, but uniquely in, through, and as each and every one of us. So Liz, even though you are part and parcel of that same amazing divine energetic flow that I am, we show up differently. Keely, even though she's your daughter and you guys live together, shows up differently. You know, we as a community are different every single time we come together. We're different when we leave than we are when we come in at the beginning of an event. And so I really kind of like this idea of how we're compounding our life experience with every single thought, every single belief, every single value that we lean into, every single story that we tell, every single experience that we have, everything that we are doing is compounding this thing called life. And when we go back to the quote by James Clear, when he's talking about all big things come from small beginnings, I can't think of anything bigger than the experience of life. Right? Like for me, right now in this moment, that's what's coming up. The biggest thing that I can probably think of, that I can fathom, is how to show up as the love that I know myself to be. How to show up in my allness. How to shine my light so brilliantly, no matter what people around me are thinking, no matter how I felt about myself before now, that everyone gets to experience the wholeness and the allness of me. Because when that happens, what happens for the other person? Kind of like what Stephanie was talking about in your share, right? It can only ripple out and activate all of the awesomeness that everyone has to offer and that everyone is at their core, right? So when talking about compound interest, for me, there's a financial aspect to it, and that's on purpose, because I do want to talk about money at some point this month. But I also want to think of it in terms of everything that we do, we are paying attention to, whether consciously or unconsciously. And so everything we are invested somehow. And so that means that's our interest. You know, it's not the thing that necessarily builds up as we pay the attention. It's the actual thing that we're paying attention to. And so the thing that we're paying attention to, we want to be crystal clear on whether or not it is something we want to compound, whether or not it is something that we want more of, right? And if it's not, then what can we do to create a more unique, original, palatable, maybe colorful experience like they do with all of those potions that they make at the compounding pharmacy, right? So for me, this is about compounding consciousness, about living intentionally versus unintentionally, about being super aware of the thoughts that we think, the beliefs that we entertain, the stories that we tell, and the dreams and the visions that we have, and who we can become, right? Because we're not here to play small. We are here to shine our light. We are here to inspire. We are here to activate. We are here to allow ourselves to be this incredible, amazing opportunity, vessel, vehicle, whatever, for spirit, which is the thing that we are anyway, to just reveal and unleash itself in, through, and as us every single moment of every single day. And when we do that, when we allow ourselves to shine, when we allow ourselves to spread our light, all over the world, then it can only be a more positive, life-affirming ripple effect for everyone and everything in our path. And so whatever we're compounding, we're equal to. And this is why it is so important to be aware of what it is that we're compounding. And if you're not, take a look at your life experience. What is it that you are experiencing? How is every single aspect of your life unfolding? How is your home? How are your relationships? How is your health? How is your wealth? How is your creative expression? How are you being of service? And if any of those aspects of life aren't like, woohoo, I want more of that, then maybe you got to look at what it is that you're compounding and try and compounding something different. So in New Thought Principles, we talk about oneness, there's only one thing going on, divinity of all, everyone and everything is that, and personal responsibility. We create our life experience, no one else, because there's nothing separate from us. And so we get to choose every single moment of every single day what it is that we want to pay attention to, what it is that we want to buy with the attention that we're paying, the small decisions, the small choices, the small action steps that we're making that build and build and build or compound over time, and what that ends up being as our life experience. And so every moment is a brand new opportunity to shift focus, to shift perspective, to choose something different and new, instead of going with whatever it is that we have experienced up until now, to completely pivot. And it could be like the tiniest pivot, but to completely pivot in a different direction so that we can experience more of who and what we truly are and open up to the infinite possibilities of who we can become. And so our affirmation for the month is, I live in alignment with divine circulation, knowing and appreciating that every investment in wholeness yields infinite return. So my question to you is, what is it that you are investing in? What is it that you are compounding? And so the title of my talk today is, what are you compounding? And here you can see in the middle of the picture there, a mortar and pestle, and that's all about wholeness, right? Because that's what we're here to do. We are here to show up as the most amazing version of ourselves possible, which is changing every moment of every day. And that wholeness, that experience of wholeness, is going to be based on, these are only 4 things. There's so many other things, factors that are in play, but values, beliefs, choices, and actions. These are some of the small things that over time become bigger things and are so essential to our experience of the truth of who we are. And so we got to get clear. We got to get clear on what it is that we want. We got to get clear on how it is that we're showing up. We got to get clear on how it is and what it is that we're deciding from moment to moment to moment. And again, if you're not sure, just take a look at what life is feeling and looking like for you right now. And if it isn't something that you want more of, you get to change it. And you totally 100% you can. So this is going to be a very, very, very short talk tonight, because I want you guys to have a chance to sit together and talk together and to just sort of unpack what it is that you're hearing, what is being stirred up in you. And I want you to really consider what it is that you're compounding. What is it that you're focusing on? What it is that you're investing in? What are the small, tiny habits that make up every single moment of your life that end up building and building and building and adding up to your life experience from one day to the next. I want you to take a look at your ROI, your return on investment, right? And again, if that return isn't what you want, then you get to change. You get to change how it is that you're investing. Do you need to change the way you're thinking? Do you need to change the beliefs that you're entertaining? Do you maybe need to stop telling the stories that you've been telling again and again and again? Do you need to make different choices? Do you need to take more action? Because sometimes you're like, yeah, I have this great idea, I have these dreams and schemes and everything, but then that's all they sort of stay. Just like they're up here, they're like possibilities. Maybe you got to take some action to particularize those, like in your life experience. So if any aspect of life feels less than vibrant, engaging, fulfilling, empowering, inspiring, if you're not leaning into your most epic dreams and schemes, you're investing your valuable time, energy, and attention on who you've been rather than who you can become. And if you want to expand it to who you can become, it's time to invest into the new and the unknown and to have faith that whatever it is you require, whatever opportunities, whatever experiences, whatever ideas, whatever people, whatever resources, that whatever you require to live that most amazing, fantastical life that you can possibly live, that all of that is available to you exactly at the right time that you need it. Just like with habits, going back to James Clear, our entire life is based on the compounding of gazillions of small beginnings. So the values, the beliefs, the choices, the actions, and so much more that makes up our life from one moment to the next. The more conscious those choices are, the more we consciously compound wholeness. The more consistently we create life as the infinite creativity, resilience, and love that we are, the more we get to experience the infinite possibilities of who we can become. Thank you, and so it is. So now it's time for some conscious conversation, and I will ding the meditation bowl in about 10 minutes when it's time to come back. Okay? Thank you. All right, everyone, come on back from your conversations. I invite anyone who had anything to do with tonight happening to please stand up. Cyril, that means you too. Yeah. All right, and let's see. Yes, you helped. And yeah, anyone who had anything to do with today happening. If you feel like standing, stand on up. We're going to love and appreciate you. So here we go. We love you. We appreciate you. We're compounding wholeness with you. All right, and how about people who are here for the first time today? Why don't you stand on up? All right, so let's love everyone who was standing. You can stay standing. We love you. We appreciate you. We're compounding wholeness with you. All right, now everybody who's still sitting, please stand on up. The whole community standing. We love you. We appreciate you. We're compounding wholeness with you. Now find one person, and you're going to change those we's into I's. So find a person that you're going to connect with right now. All right? I love you. I appreciate you. I'm compounding wholeness with you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so the blessing box is making its way around, so you get to receive a blessing, receive an affirmation. And now it's time to also give. So this is an opportunity to be generous of spirit. So however you are feeling right now, whether it is uplifted, joyful, whether you are feeling better now than when you came in, whatever it is that you're feeling, that goodness, that greatness, that awesomeness can never run out. And so now is the opportunity to be generous with that spirit, the love that you truly are. If you would like to give to this center, we would welcome your donation. There are many different ways to do it here. If you would like to give elsewhere, then please do so. The whole point is to give, to keep that law of circulation in effect all the time. However it is that you are being generous with your spirit, I invite you to place your hands on your heart as we declare this generosity affirmation together. In gratitude I give, in gratitude I receive. By embracing generosity with enthusiasm and delight, I celebrate the infinite possibilities of living life lovingly, and so it is. And so I invite you to close your eyes or lower your gaze, and let's just feel the appreciation of this gratitude that is building, knowing that every single moment is an opportunity to lean into that gratitude, to lean into that appreciation, to be even more generous of spirit from one now moment to the next. So for all of the generosity that is being offered, for all of the love that is present, for all of the love that is on its way, I simply say thank you and yes, please, to more and more and more, as together we affirm, and so it is. All right. Handful of announcements. It is Friendship Sunday this Sunday, which is also Mother's Day. So I'm going to be sending out an invitation to everyone tomorrow saying, come on Sunday to Friendship Sunday. Bring your mom, bring your kids, and let's celebrate Mother's or Mothering Day together. There will be a community potluck lunch, and Kelby will be here along with Zach Santella on piano and I want to say Matisse Gabi-Hertig on upright bass, but it's going to be an amazing, amazing band, and it's going to be a wonderful time. 9D breathwork every third Saturday of the month. Next one is Saturday, May 17th, so next Saturday. There are still spots left. If you want to come, please let me know. And Healing Circle, first and third Sundays of the month now. We just had a very powerful one this past Sunday. Open to everyone. You don't need to know how to pray. You just come and feel the energy. If you would like to help us build community and you have some super special talents that you want to share, please let us know. Don't wait to be asked. Just come and let us know how you would like to be of service. We would love to build community with you. If you or someone you know is in need of prayer, you can always email prayers@victoriatruthcenter.org or fill out a form and put it in the little butterfly box there in front of the silver bowl. And if you're not already on the newsletter, please be on the newsletter. That is the best place, the best way to know what is happening at when at VTC. Okay, now I'm going to invite you to get on up, and we're going to sing Elevate to the tune of Circulate by Karen Mitchell. So come on, go ahead and stand up.
Elevate my love right now, I'm gonna elevate my love. Elevate my love right now, I'm gonna elevate my love. It returns to me, multiplied abundantly. Elevate my joy right now, I'm gonna elevate my joy. Elevate my joy right now, I'm gonna elevate my joy. Woo! It returns to me, multiplied abundantly. Elevation, it's across the nation. It's a love vibration around the world and beyond. Elevate my gift right now, I'm gonna elevate my gift. Elevate my gift right now, I'm gonna elevate my gift. It returns to me, multiplied abundantly. All right, everyone, bless your neighbor for the week. right now. I'm gonna elevate my love. Right now, I'm gonna elevate my love. Elevate my love right now. I'm gonna elevate my love. Elevate my love right now. I'm gonna elevate my love. Give me turn to me. Multiply abundantly. Oh, 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 oh!
Right on! The Elevate Trio on the fly. Pablo Cardenas on piano. Peter Dowse on electric bass. And once again, welcoming back Cyril, Lojda. Thank you so much for filling in and being here with us. Thank you. And the VTC Community Choir in the seats. Whether you were here in person or online, we love you. We appreciate you. We're so glad you're here. We will see you again next week.